Alright, we're going to unbox another Pure Arts figure here. This time it is number 91 out of 180. Ghost Recon Walker 1/6 scale. So last time we did the Nomad figure. This time we're going to do the Walker figure. If you don't know, the Walker character is played by Jon Bernthal. I have no idea if we're actually going to see his face in this figure. I think they have it as the masked version of his character. But we will pull this whole thing out. Alright. Here we go. And so we get the wolf logo right here, the wolves logo. We are summoning the devil. Ghost Recon. Same kind of fake blood pattern right there on the box that we had before. And this is what Walker looks like. So if he's wearing the face mask, we won't see a Jon Bernthal face. But let's open this thing up and see what is inside. Hopefully this video goes slightly better than the last one in terms of recording it, because everything went wrong last time. Alright, so we got some dog tags here. It's all staying in a bit better. And there is the figure. Really hard to see behind everything, so we will pull it out. We got another instruction sheet thing here, but of course, as I think we knew from last time, the instruction sheet kind of isn't any good. If you didn't watch the previous video of me unboxing the Nomad one, go take a look at it. I'll make sure to link it in like the description or something, or at the tail end of this video. And as I go through this, I always forget to kind of do this at the beginning of the video, which is what you're supposed to do after I make all that noise, is to remind you to like, subscribe, share, hit notification bells, all that type of stuff if you like this type of content. If not, I understand that is okay, because I don't really like the self-promotion, but you kind of have to do it these days because YouTube's algorithm seems to really rely on it. This is packed a little bit differently than the last one. I'm a little bit more afraid things are going to fall out of here. So we'll pull it all out. Same thing as before. We have all these little hands that allow for different poses or holding of different items. So pull that all out. I can't get that hand out very easily. So we're going to get more of a whoop. As always, every single time I pull these out, the mag dumps there. There we go. So we got a rifle with a supporting tripod, meant to be more like a long range thing, I suppose. One thing I didn't really note on the last unboxing, but the actual Picatinny rail here, actually, the equipment on the actual rails can shift and move. So there you go. Just as an FYI, that detailing does exist. Let's see, we got a little knife. We got a much bigger knife. And we've got what is basically Walker's signature weapon, which is this giant revolver here. And I'll get that hand out once I get this figure out. Oh, the hand just fell on its own, so that's good. So I'll stand that figure up for just a moment. Now, of course, I know that, if I can make him stand up, behind him here in the box will be the stand. Let's see if it's better quality than the last time, because that's one of the things that went really wrong in the last video, is the stand just fell apart on me. It was all broken with the Nomad one. So let's find out here. If I push this up, look, it doesn't break. It doesn't break. It stays in like it's supposed to. So I can actually put this all together, hopefully. It'll fit in there. Maybe I have a new problem. There we go. This actually has a little protective plastic covering. There we go. So that stand should work. I should be able to set its height and everything to work. And let's get all the plastic bits off of this Walker figure. All right, the hood actually comes back. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like that headpiece is all one molded piece. So the face mask does not come off. We don't get to see John Bernthal under there. I actually have a head, one of these 1/6 scale figureheads from the Punisher movie. I actually bought it to go on an Iron Man or a War Machine Punisher figure that I have, but it didn't fit. I'd have to do some work on it. We'll put the hood back up. There we go. And this should all go together a little bit quicker because there's just less equipment here in all of this. So let's see. We got this little knife. Fit right in here probably. Maybe not. Oh, I dropped it on the floor. Let's try this knife. Does that knife fit in there? I guess that's the right one. So the other knife probably goes in a different holster place. Well, there's the holster for his revolver. Honestly, I don't know where that other knife is. Oh, it's a boot knife. There we go. So he's got a lot of knives. And he's got this little trench coat duster thing that he wears. And let's see what we want. I mean, honestly, the rifle is cool, but he is most known. Check out those dog tags. That's really cool. Look at that. They're actually on the little chain and everything. It's pretty awesome. He's most known for the revolver, so it seems wrong to not have him holding this giant revolver, because that is kind of what his character uses a lot of. It's kind of how he's posed in a lot of things. So let's see what the right hand for it would be. I think it's actually in his left hand, so that would be the correct hand for it right there. So we'll probably pose him with that, and maybe just holding the rifle up on his shoulder or something. So let's see what we can do to make that happen. As far as... yeah, so probably have him using this hand to grip the rifle, and then using his left hand to aim the revolver. Okay, so that's that hand. Let's get this hand going. Pop it off. A lot easier when it doesn't have watches and whatnot on. All right, let's see here. Get the hand on first. Then we can have it up. We can have him looking, aiming it, and put it in there like he is going to shoot it. And then we will probably do something with this rifle, like up on his shoulder or something. So similar to before, having some problems getting things put in all the right places. But I think really what happens with that ultimately is, I don't know, we'll do something like that, sure. It's just that, you know, all the little bits and bobs, as I said before, make it a little bit difficult sometimes. And so now that we've done that, we'll adjust his duster a bit. Kind of makes it look like it's blowing in the wind, which is interesting. And we can set him on the stand, just like that. And there we go, just that easy. See, that was so much easier than the Nomad one. So there we go. Looks pretty cool. So all the detailing is there. You know, everything looks really nice. All the fabric pieces look nice. There's a lot that's kind of hidden under it, which is fine. The back of the figure, very much still just a duster and everything. So of course in Breakpoint, the way it works is, of course, at least for the initial launch of the game, Nomad was basically on his own, had very little support, and this character of Walker has an entire team of people that he has fighting for him and supporting him. So that's it, though. A lot easier than the Nomad figure, a lot less parts. Still a high quality figure. It actually, in many ways it looks nicer because there's less of this. If I zoom in right here, there's less of these like ball joints viewable, which is cool. But yeah, overall I think the figure actually looks pretty awesome. And that's it. I mean, much shorter video I think than last time. But there you go. Slightly different thing than Lego or swords on this channel, but it's another thing that I enjoy. I enjoy these figures. I enjoy Tom Clancy franchise stuff. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. See you all next time.